Well, the big news off the top of the newscast tonight was that Hurricane Irma is once again a Category 5 hurricane. And while we will still see impacts here in central North Carolina next week, this weekend is going to be one of the best we've had in a long time. Third day in a row, we'll have temperatures in the 70s. Also, third day in a row, we start off kind of cool and in the mid-50s. So that's how your Saturday morning starts. As you see hour by hour here, we'll keep it mostly sunny and dry, jumping up to 73 at lunchtime, on our way to a high of 78 degrees, very close to what we saw today. We'll start to see clouds on Sunday, and then it's Monday and Tuesday that we'll still see some minor impacts here in central North Carolina from Hurricane Irma, but they are seeing major impacts on the coast of Cuba as the eye is actually making landfall on Cuba's northern shore as we speak. The hurricane hunters still flying tonight have detected winds of now 160 miles per hour, so those winds are up, so it's now back up to a Category 5. We actually have a reporter from one of our sister stations on one of these flights tonight, and we will have that story for you right here on CBS North Carolina later in the weekend. But the storm is also still moving to the west at 13 miles per hour. And if you think about where the position is right now, if this thing continues to move straight west, it's going to run into more land and eventually will start to weaken. That's good news for Florida, but it is still going to be a monster when it comes ashore. Look at the computer models tonight. Number one, they are still in really good agreement. Remember, we look at the cluster and we look at the trends. The cluster is very close together, but farther to the west tonight. So the trend is pushing it to the west again. They're also rather tightly clustered when we look day 3, 4, and 5, but they stall it out and even U-turn it and loop-to-loop it over the Tennessee Valley, which means they could have some excessive rain by the middle of next week. So that trend pushing the computer models to the west is also what the National Hurricane Center did with their forecast. Again, a Category 5 hurricane now. It will weaken some, but still be a Category 4 hurricane as it makes landfall sometime Sunday, now on the southwest or western side of Florida, no longer the southeast. But remember, this storm is 500 miles wide, so at this point it doesn't really matter where it officially makes landfall. Everyone's going to be impacted in Florida. The storm will weaken into early next week as it slows down quite a bit. I showed you this earlier. I want to show you one more time. There's the center line from the 11 o'clock advisory. I want to put in a white line now, which is the 5 p.m., the previous advisory. And as you can see, the red line is pretty much left everywhere you go along the track. So that tells us there was another shift to the west. Why is all this happening? How come it hasn't turned north yet? Why is it eventually going to turn north? Well, remember, it's been kind of cruising along. Again, doesn't want any resistance as it stays south of this giant area of high pressure. It's not going to go against anything. It's going to take the path of least resistance. Well, it's finally going to see an opening in that high pressure, and then along comes an area of low pressure too that's going to help to pull it to the north and then eventually pull it back to the northwest. So those steering currents is what's eventually going to bring it back to the Tennessee Valley. But remember, the cone of uncertainty is just telling us an idea of where the center of the storm might be. Here it is at 8 p.m. with 60-mile-per-hour winds in Georgia on Monday, and then slowing down Tuesday and Wednesday over Tennessee. So if our 500-mile wide storm is there, here's what it could look like on Monday. Here's what it could look like Wednesday. But remember, it could also be on the right edge of this. And either way, we will still have impacts here. Here's what some of the forecast rainfall totals could be. Again, a couple of inches here in most of central North Carolina. More rain as you move farther to the west. As far as wind goes, our highest wind gusts could come Monday night, and that's what they could look like. 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts, much higher gusts the closer you would get to the center of the storm. So here's what I think we're going to experience. From Monday morning to Tuesday night, we'll have about 1 to 3 inches of rain. Not a major flooding event, maybe some minor flooding. And with those 20 to 40 mile per hour gusts, there could be a few trees down, but not widespread damage, not widespread power outages, maybe some isolated ones, as well as some isolated tornadoes. And almost a Category 5 is Jose, an amazing strengthening process as it goes right over where Irma was. So we do not have anything to worry about this weekend, guys, but still some impacts next week. Enjoy the 70s Saturday and Sunday. We'll see clouds Sunday, rain, clouds, and breezy conditions Monday and Tuesday, before we dry out and return to the 80s by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.